I'm also being joined by the National Publicity Secretary of the New Nigeria People's Party, Ladipo Johnson. That was good to have you on the news. Thanks for giving us your time. What's your party's response to Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje's claims that the move to suspend him from office was orchestrated by the NNPP and Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State?
Good evening. Thanks for having me. I think his statement that I just listened to borders on the delusional. I wouldn't like to say that the man doesn't know what he's saying, but I think he's just doing his best to send people in the wrong direction, get people distracted from the facts that the anti-corruption organization in Kano feels that he has a case to answer on some issues. If you have a case to answer, then you answer your case. He's no longer governor. He doesn't have the immunity. It is and then apart from that, the fact that he was suspended or not, the internal affairs of the APC. We have nothing whatsoever to do with that. So it's, as I said, the old man is trying to distract, is either delusional or just trying to distract from the fact that members of his party are beginning to question the wisdom of using someone with so much baggage as a national chairman. It doesn't speak well of a party which says it's coming to turn the economy of the country in the right direction, etc. So that is their problem. It has nothing to do with the New Nigeria People's Party. And the fact that he had issues with his his political leader, Engineer Rabi Kwankwaso, does not mean that Engineer Kwankwaso is losing sleepless nights over him or over what he's doing. So I think he should stop deluding himself. He should try to answer the issues that are facing him, the corruption charges, and try to see how he can inspire members of his party to turn around the economy of the country. Nigerians are suffering. Inflation is rising on a daily basis.
There's a school of thought that is arguing that the corruption allegations against the former governor is political. What is your take on the possible fear that governors might abuse or misuse state anti-graft agencies against real or perceived political opponents?
Do you believe that the EFCC is being used by the federal against political opponents?
That's
if we do, then we can say if we do, then we can say that maybe the state ones are being used. Look, he appointed the man who is chairman of the anti-graft institution in Kano. He was appointed by Ganduje, not by Kwankwaso and not by Abdulkarim Yusuf. So that, as I said, it is just the way. And then back to your question, the real issue here is this. If someone has a case to answer, do we say because the government or the person at the helm of affairs at that particular time is from a different party, then he shouldn't, or they should turn a blind eye? Is that what we're saying? Automatically it becomes a witch hunt? Why don't we see if the rule of law is properly applied? Why don't we see the prosecution bring their case to the court and then a defense entered as well? And then we see if the rule of law is playing out.
All right, let's take one more question.
Just assume, we shouldn't just assume that it is a witch hunt or something.
All right, let's just take one more question before we let you go. A look back at what happened in 2017, where Ganduje was seen as then governor pocketing vast amounts of American dollars in what was said to be bribe payments from public works contractors and now the new allegation. Should we say this is beyond mere politics and just a fight against corruption?
Exactly. I think that there's a video you're playing right now. We've all seen it. We all heard everything about it. It was swept under the carpet. They want to look at that, amongst other things, many other things. Let it be looked at. It's simple. It isn't a witch hunt. The man at the helm of affairs conducting this investigation was appointed by him, not appointed by the NNPP. So that should, if that is what is playing out, if the prosecution feel that they have enough to go by, fantastic. If they don't, then let the man rest. But for him to start to turn around or swivel around and say it's from Ponkoso or it's from NNPP, as I said, is either delusional or he's just trying to distract Nigerians or the citizens of Kano from the truth. And you begin to wonder what he's trying to hide.
Ladipo, thank you very much for speaking with us. We appreciate your time.